What's up, bro?
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Let's go. Alright, so here are the facts. Fact number 1, your boy has pink eye. Alright, it's really bad. Fact number 2, the vlog doesn't stop, so we're still filming this week. And fact number 3, I'm with my boy Thomas here. First, say hi to Thomas. Thomas is a fellow videographer slash ministry. If you look up awesome in the dictionary, a picture of him comes up, okay? Just be looking for some things coming up about my boy Thomas. He's rocking and rolling. He's got some stuff that he's about to start putting out.
Looking for some things to be filming, yeah.
But right now we're gonna go skate to some spots and go film some stuff, and it's gonna be good. I don't. It's something you get used to. Like, so Thomas looks at me and he goes, "Man, I'm just not used to talking to the camera in front of people. Like, it's something that I've got to work on." So we're gonna have a little bit of practice. Here you go, Thomas. Here, I'll hold your board. Oh no, you got it. Okay, just go ahead and talk to the people.
Talk to people?
Yeah, talk to the people.
I don't even know what to talk to people about. I mean, I just bought this camera and everything, and he's telling me not to run into the car because I'm sitting here trying to pay attention to the camera.
But it's not easy. Just sitting there and talking to the camera is something you've got to get used to. And right, it's an acquired taste by far. But I now have like 37 weeks of practice. I just did about, yeah. Woo! That was kind of scary. Yikes. So something me and Thomas were just talking about is how important it is to know your tools. Thomas was telling me, he was like, is it easier on a phone? Would it be better to start using a phone rather than using the camera? Blah, blah, blah. And my advice to that is just know your tools. Like, if you say you have a screwdriver, right, and all you've ever used is a screwdriver, well, whenever you get a drill, you could if you could jump into it too fast, or it's literally all personal preference. Could you do more with the drill? Absolutely. But if you don't know how to use your drill, then it's useless. It's a paperweight. So that's the importance of knowing what you have, because at the end of the day, you could be somebody who's only ever used a hammer. And so if that's all you've ever used, then you're not gonna know the first thing about using your DSLR or your Nikon or your Red camera. I mean, whatever it is. So it's not that one thing is better than another. Some things may be more user-friendly, some things may shoot in better quality, but it's really all up to you. You are what defines the quality of the tools you're using.
Right, I really like them too. Oh yeah, I like them too. Casey does everything. Casey does that? Yeah. I'll sit there and watch Casey all day and just study his style and just study how he compiles videos. How he.
Do not enter. Thank you guys so Thank you so much for watching week 37. Last week I told you guys I was going to show y'all how to like finish out the cold brew recipe, so I feel like I might as well do that right now. If I had a coffee filter, then that would work too, but I don't have any. So I'm using a bandana that we had from Team Day to filter out my grounds. So you strain them. I just take another cup. I'm using a Texas Yeti that I got for Christmas from my aunt. Thanks, Aunt Jack. You're awesome. But I just take it from my mason jar, and I just pour it straight in like this. I don't know if you can see it. Here, I'll do it. You just pour it straight in, and it filters out your coffee. Now that you got it all strained out, all you gotta do is enjoy it. See you guys next week.